Undisputed. We are live from Los Angeles. I'm Jenny Taft here with Skip Bayless, Shannon SHOCKED. Good morning, guys. How's everyone?
Jenny, it's a great morning. It's a great morning.
Because?
Go, Michael Thomas got paid. I love that.
Really?
I love when that wide receiver position jack that price up.
Really?
You know who's watching that, right, Skip?
So now we got the Kirk Cousins cloud hanging over Dak, and we got the Gurley cloud hanging over Zeke, and now we got the Michael Thomas cloud hanging over Amari.
Yep.
And you are so happy.
They're changing.
Yeah.
Love it.
Are changing.
Yeah.
We have all the details
How you
there.
doing today, Skip?
I'm just doing
It's a lovely day.
Okay.
I heard it's going to be a lovely,
So?
a beautiful day in L.A.
Okay.
What
Let's
I
see how
hear?
the show goes. Hopefully we've got a good one coming your way. A lot to get to on today's show. Did Shannon already put the MVP curse on Andrew Luck?
Yep.
Sorry to bring it up, but
Sorry
we'll
to
go
bring it
there.
up.
And is Des Bryant done with football? But we
Yep.
will start with Ezekiel Elliott. He is reportedly hanging out in Cabo right now as he continues his holdout. Yesterday, Cowboys legend Micheal Irvin said on NFL Network, quote, "They are not going anywhere without Zeke. That is how important he is." And former NFL running back D'Angelo Williams said on ESPN that Zeke is the only player the Cowboys need to pay. Also yesterday, Stephen Jones talked about the negotiations with Zeke and the other Cowboys stars. Take a listen.
That's my goal, is at the end of the day, we figure out a contract for Dak, for Amari, for Zeke that's fair, that's one they can be satisfied with. But at the same time, they've got to understand there's a real salary cap out there, and any money that we save in their situations, and it's not their job to manage the cap. I agree with that. That's our job to do. But any money we save is not going in Jerry's pocket. It's going to another football player. I mean, it's a hard cap. It's reality. We have to deal with it. And, you know, at some point, the money we spend on these great players are going to keep us, unfortunately, from probably signing a couple guys that we'd like to keep.
Shannon, what is your takeaway from all of those comments?
Ta-da!
It's over? Cowboys should just call off this whole season, right?
Skip, let me start with Stephen Jones first. Again, he's doing it. He's sowing these poisonous seeds.
Poisonous.
Poisonous. Because what he's doing, Skip, he's trying to, fans, if these guys don't give us the discount, you know, we're not going to be able to sign some of the other players. It's not, you're right, Stephen, it's not the player's job to manage the cap. That's your job. They've played their tails off. They've earned this money, and now you want them to take 70, 80 cents on the dollar. There's a reason why Harry Winston's. There's a reason why the Four Seasons don't offer sales. You know why, Jenny? Because once you start that, guess what you have to do? This isn't Family Dollar. This isn't Dollar General. You don't get discounts here, Skip Bayless. Zeke wants Todd Gurley money. Dak is going to want top 3, top 4 money. And with that Michael Thomas deal, Amari Cooper going to want them big bucks, no whammies. You remember that game show, Pressure Luck? Big bucks, no whammies.
I do not remember that
I don't remember
show.
that either.
Sorry.
Skip, here's the thing about Amari Cooper. Did you not know he had only a year and a half left? That once he got him there, so he's going to play the rest of the year, that year out, and then he's on his option year. Did you realize that, Skip? The Cowboys did, because if you didn't want to pay him the money, you should have just left well enough alone and go into the draft and get your receiver, and you wouldn't have had to worry about paying Amari Cooper. The going rate now is 5 years, 100 mil, 61 guaranteed. That's what Amari gonna want. Amari. I'm sorry, Skip. This get real good. But he's...
That means love. And
yeah.
I love Amari.
I love it, too. I love he about to get that big payday.
Yep.
Somebody can't get paid. But at the end, he makes a very compelling point. He says that if we give these guys the money that they deserve, that means we're not going to be able to pay somebody. And that's what I've been trying to tell you all along, Skip. The way the cap is set up in the NFL, because you have a hard cap, Skip, there's no possible way you can pay all these good players. And you say that's a great problem to have? It is, until they come up for contract. And then that's a terrible problem to have. And what exacerbates it is that all these guys are coming up at once. You get Amari, you get Zeke, you get Dak, you get Byron Jones, you get Jalen Smith, and you just gave DeMarcus Lawrence that big cake. So, Skip, Steven needs to stop that. Stop trying to sow poison seeds out there to try to turn the public against these guys, trying to make them seem like they're selfish, that the most important thing, no. You can win Super Bowls and make a lot of money, because the Cowboys do it all the time. But anyway, now, last, Skip, why does it take everybody? Why would you listen to me? You know Shannon got your best interest at heart. I got your best interest, and I've been trying to tell you this for the longest. Michael, now, the only bigger Cowboy lover than you is Micheal Irvin. And he said cancel Christmas. He said, you get Thanksgiving, say we going straight to the New Year. Ain't no Santa Claus ain't stopping by. He ain't opening no gifts. Don't even leave no cookies and milk because it's over. D'Angelo Williams said, that's the only guy. Skip, you've built your entire offense. There's a reason why you drafted 3 #1 offensive linemen, 3 first-team All-Pro offensive linemen, and you take a running back with the 4th overall pick. Did you do that to throw the ball? Absolutely not. So, in order of importance, it goes Zeke, Dak, Amari. Anything else would be uncivilized.
That's from a deodorant commercial. And by the way, Jenny, I might have to step away and take a second shower this morning because I feel I just got slimed from across the table by the hate spewed by this man. I need another shower. I feel soiled. I feel dirty because I am sick and tired of all of the goo that you just spew across the table.
What'd I do?
I'm going to, before I get to all my answers to all of Jenny's questions, I'm going to reiterate for Cowboy Nation one more time. This will all get taken care of. Despite all the wringing of hands and gnashing of teeth, and despite all of the glee displayed by the #1, the president of the Cowboy haters across the table from me, Jerry will figure this out before game 1. Before the first game that counts, all of these contracts will get done.
I don't see it.
Jerry Jones is a cap wizard. When it comes to money, Jerry has genius. This is what Jerry will get done. Making football decisions, big decisions. He's handed that football off to Will McClay the last 3 or 4 years, and most of them have been good to very good.
Spot on.
But the point is, these are all great problems to have. No team in the NFL has as many great problems as Jerry and Stephen Jones have right now, and I love it because I have a team on the verge. I have a team I'm picking to win the championship of the NFC this year and get to the Super Bowl because these aren't good problems. They are all-time great problems. You're right. They're all coming to a crescendo at the same time. But if anybody can work through this and figure it out, if anybody has the people skills to navigate through 3 superstars and make them reasonably happy, it's this man and his son, Jerry and Stephen Jones. These aren't poison pills being sown by Stephen Jones. No, it's not. They're just reality pills because the reality is this league has the hardest salary cap. The NBA's is a little soft. I still can't figure out how some of these teams like Golden State, I don't even know how they've done it. You know, how do you fit all those people? And finally it caught up to them and they said, well, we got to cut bait here, right?
Well, Skip, if you get Kevin Durant take a few less dollars here and you get Draymond to take a few less dollars there, but their money for the contract is fully guaranteed.
Okay, so let me first address my friend Micheal Irvin's comment.
Sure.
My team is going nowhere without Ezekiel Elliott. Okay, that is probably true in the biggest picture. But right now, Michael knows about triplets because he was 1/3 of the triplets back in the 90s. It was Michael and Emmett and Troy, as in Emmett Smith and Troy Aikman.
Yep.
Now we have new triplets, and they're really quadruplets because you have to throw the offensive line in with the other 3.
Well, you didn't throw me with that one, and that offensive line was better than...
I'm saying that in both cases, it's really quadruplets.
Yeah.
But the point is, they have to work in concert. They need each other. It's 3 for 1 and 1 for 3, right?
Yeah.
And I got a big question.
Yes.
And this is really for the Hall of Famer sitting across from me.
Sir.
So let's think about Zeke. They're going nowhere without Zeke. Last year, the first 8 games, they had Ezekiel Elliott. And he was playing at a pretty high level. He looked like Zeke to me, right?
Yeah.
Help me out, Mr. Hall of Famer. How did they fall to 3-5 with Ezekiel Elliott in the lineup? So they're going nowhere without him. They were going nowhere with him last year through 8 games. Help me out.
Okay. You want me to help you out? You want me to help you out right now?
Yeah.
I'm going to lend you a hand.
Oh.
Because your quarterback was playing terrible.
Oh.
Yeah, they stacked the box.
Really?
They stacked the box and took the running game away, and he couldn't deliver the ball down the field. Ta-da!
That's your excuse. My excuse is that my quarterback didn't have a number one receiver to make anybody respect any part of the passing game. Here comes Amari Cooper.